every person, there are holes in every reason, and in all our best intentions, how we choose to believe them. There are holes in all the secrets, every subtle act of treason. There are holes in all the beauty, and in the hands of baby Jesus. There are splinters on the canvas, there is sadness in each season. There are bruises on the backs of all the children we have beaten. And everyone is lonely, and we all want to wear the crown. And I finally learned to count on everyone letting me down. And every person needs saving, every person needs redeeming, every criminal and saint, and every atom of creation, everyone and everything, everyone and everything, everyone and everything, 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 everything. And I wanna know why everything's broken and everyone knows it.
Hello, YouTube. I'm appalled at what I have discovered as I continue to research Dr. Torture. Let me first say that I am now making it my daily duty to advocate and find a way to make this injustice stop. I would like to address any parents who might be watching this video that have let Dr. Torture treat their children, and let you know that you are now put on notice. Your begging and pleading to keep the center open will fall on deaf ears with me. I am appalled by your agreement to allow this to happen, and I can assure you that if I cannot stop the treatments, I will at least get the guidelines changed. I will have them changed to make sure that it includes that you are present at all shock treatments, that no child is tortured unless the eyes of his guardian are upon him. If you heartless people can sign your child over to this madman, then I am sure you can handle watching your child receive a treatment. And hell, maybe if you're lucky, they'll even let you push the button. You are lowly parents with weak minds. You need to seek real solutions and improvements derived from science that has been tested and shown to have success. It has become clear in my research that any improvements from your child are improvements that are derived from pure fear and agony. Once these treatments are removed, your child will slip into the old behaviors again. Are you going to torture them for life? You are sick people is all I have to say. So don't write me or contact me about how the center is saving or has saved your child's life. I happen to feel the pain of your children since discovering this story. I have not had a moment's peace in my emotional being. I am bombarded with emotions from the connection I have made to the center. Being an empath allows for a person to feel things from other people, and I had been feeling from these children for days. I could block it. I am mastered enough at my gift to use the blocking techniques to ease the emotional intensity that I receive. I choose not to. Nobody is blocking their pain, and it only further adds to the fire in my desire to see this clinic shut down and Dr. Torture stripped of his medical license. Let me assure you, your children are in more emotional and physical pain than they have ever been, and they are deeply confused as to why nobody loves them. They cry at night when they are fairly sure the cameras can't see them, for if they shed a tear of unhappiness in the daylight, they will receive a treatment for it. Fear is all that is keeping these children's actions from being what you all perceive as abnormal. I could take an animal and shock it every time it goes near a particular food dish and feed it from a different one every few days. Each time it goes near that food dish, I would shock it, and eventually fear would keep the animal from going to that dish after a while. Wait, what am I talking about? That's right, they won't let people use the hot spot on animals anymore because it's considered cruelty to animals. Yet Dr. Torture has taken the same device and amped it up to his own doing by about 12 times the voltage that the hotspot uses. And he is using that device as a treatment on your children. Do you see how sick and twisted your consent is? As for you, Dr. Torture, as I cannot even bring myself to call you by your name, you are being put on notice that I'm going to make it my daily goal to shut you down. You have gotten away with murder several times, but no more. I have read in depth about your wily little tricks to keep your program open, and let this be noticed that they will be exposed eventually. Your games and schemes won't work with me. I am not a journalist, I am not a politician, and I am not a court official. You cannot bring a lawsuit of slander against me unless you can prove I have maliciously lied in any way about you. I assure you that I have not, and I do not intend to. Everything I say about your clinic and you will be from the text that I have read or from direct quotes you have made. You cannot manipulate your way out of my watchful and exposing eyes, for I have nothing to lose that would be of any bargaining chip for you. So be forewarned, the fight has just begun. I plan to make YouTube and anyone else who will listen very aware of your career and all the incidents that have gone along with it. You, sir, are in need of some serious help, and I am appalled that you are still practicing medicine, although after all I have read, it's not because people support what you do. It's because you are a master at manipulating those who oppose you, and that will be harder for you to do with me than with any other who has publicly opposed you. For I am nothing more than a common citizen who has no professional outcome in this. These children need a voice. And Dr. Torture, I plan on providing that voice for them. That is all I have to say to the parents and to you. As for your staff, may God have mercy on their soul.